Spring is truly underway here in my garden in southeast England, and I'd like to think about the year ahead and set some goals. What do I want to get done this year? What do I want to grow? Here's the list I've made so far. Grow more chicken feed! With the ongoing bird flu crisis forcing me to keep my birds indoors, they've been unable to forage, so my chicken feed costs have been through the roof. I'm hoping to grow more greens and other quick crops that will keep these girls fed without burning a hole in my pocket. Build a pond! I've already got my form ready to go, it just needs digging into the ground, filling with water and plants. Ponds are one of the best ways to increase biodiversity in your garden by providing a stable source of water for animals. I'm hoping to encourage beneficial amphibians, toads and frogs into my garden to help with the slug population. And even experiment with some aquatic crops such as arrowhead. Try growing a grain or staple. This year I'd like to experiment with small scale staple growing, starting with buckwheat, a high protein grain that's quick to grow and can be used for making noodles, flour for pancakes and much more besides. I also want to try my hand at making a big crop of potatoes this year, just to see how many we can get off the land. Introduce more perennials! Perennials allow for a garden that gives you maximum output with very little input, so I'd like to add more here. I've made progress on this goal this year already with the addition of 2 new rhubarb crowns, and I'm hoping to add maybe asparagus, artichokes and more. Make better use of space! This year I'd like to try and make the most out of the space I have here in my garden, planting up beds to the maximum. Many of my beds have lain dormant over winter and it's time to get them planted up and see what we can really produce from each area. Host a plant sale and seed swap. Plant sales can be a great way to connect with other gardeners in your area. I'm hoping to sow such an abundance of seedlings that I have enough to sell and make a small profit to pay for seeds next year. Make preserves and pickles from my own produce. I'm a big fan of preserves and pickles like this kimchi, but I'd love to try making them from my own produce grown in my own garden. What are your goals for this growing season? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!